Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey, Rob here, and it's time for yet another haul video. Last weekend I was at St. Martin's Fair and picked a whole bunch of crap up, way more than I was expecting to, spent too much money, and now the wife's gonna kill me. No, not really. But I did get a lot of stuff. Some of this stuff I got like right before it, so I'm gonna just kind of go through that stuff real quick. First, some of the stuff the wife picked up for me. Actually, I think all of this. Maybe a couple things she didn't. All right. Number one, London Blitz for the Atari 2600. I got that. The wife found that one. Another copy of Atlantis. These are all like $2-3 a piece. But one can never have too many. And then Dodge 'em. Dodge 'em is really exactly as the name describes. You basically have two cars, and they're in a maze, and you try not to hit the other one that's trying to hit you. Exciting. Next, you just got me this one. Rayman. Raving Rabbids. I've played this on the Wii and thought it was fun as heck. I don't know how it is on the PlayStation 2, but what the heck. She got it cheap enough. I'll try it. I have really been on the prowl for PlayStation DualShock 2 controllers. For some reason, I don't know if I mentioned this a couple months back, I've been like really short on these. I've got about maybe 6 PlayStation 2s. Not that I actually use them, but they're like sitting in storage for shows and things. And I realized I only had like 2 DualShock 2s. I had some DualShocks laying around. I've got a bunch of those, but only a couple DualShock 2s. I don't know what the heck happened there, but I've been buying them again. I did get another one in further on in this haul, so it's on its way. Finally, Defender for the PlayStation. This is absolutely not the original game. Defender. It's okay. I kind of like these remakes. This one's a little bit weak, but it's not terrible. I played it on the GameCube and thought it was pretty good, so I guess it's okay to pick up. I said okay like 3 times in a row. It's night, you know. Usually I do these during the day. Next, these were all St. Martin's Fair things. First thing I got Make Sense Variety Store was out there. They've got a lot of cheap games. I'll have a link down below to those guys, but they were at the fair. So this was $10. No idea whether it works or not. It's a little bit dirty, but you know what? If I see a Dreamcast for $10 and all I have to do is adjust the laser, well, worth it. Plus, I was missing a modem on one of mine, so now it's got a modem because you know I'm gonna totally use the modem for sure. This one I spotted just randomly while I was walking. This is Tekken Tag Team for the PS2, Greatest Hits version. Worth a little bit less than the regular, but again, it was like $2.99, so might as well. I do a lot of that. It's cheap. Next, I cannot wait to review this. I am so excited. I saw this and I like screamed, "Ugh, cancer!" $5. It's a Famiclone, and it's by Yobo though. It's the Yobo Factor 5 Famiclone. You can actually remove the cartridge from this one. So it'll probably run Famicom cartridges. I don't know. I'll definitely be doing a review on this because, as you know, I love to review Famiclones. So, and this is about as cancerous as they get. Can't wait to do that one. Very excited. Probably the most exciting thing in the mix. Wickel Bat Handle controller. I've got another one of these. It's nice to have a matching set. You know, these Wickles are some of the best controllers ever made. At least ones that are mass produced. They're very well built. They tend to last. In fact, I don't think I've ever had one that I couldn't just repair. They've got leaf switches in. It's pretty arcadey. I've had to replace a leaf switch or 2, but I've always gotten these to work. So even if it's not in perfect shape, it looks great. I mean, it's in great condition. Has all the rubber feet on it, and I mean, these things are great. Oh, I think all that was like $1 at Make Sense too. Both of those things were really cheap. Oh, here's another PS2 controller. This is another Make Sense one. And come on. Let me take a bit. Should have pre-planned. What's funny is this is just like the other one, so... Hey. I lost it. Anyway. Another PS2 controller. This one, I forgot to mention that this one has the same problem the other one did, and it's missing the topper from one of the sides. And I keep some toppers around that I've ripped off of other ones so that I can replace these. It only takes about, I don't know, about 5-10 minutes to do. And it's well worth it, and you can bring an old beat-up controller to life, but it was $1. I mean, what are you going to do? Buy it, I say. Because I am a sucker. Let's see, is there anything else more in the... Yeah, there's more. There's also some stuff in the front here. It's a bottled water. What the heck's that doing in there? Okay. More cartridges. Encounter at L5. It's a game I used to play when I was a kid. I think it uses paddles, as I recall. It's one of those games that'll use a paddle controller. So I think a lot. Oh yeah, there's something cool in here. This stuff came from New Wave Video out of Racine. They also had a stand up there. Link is down below. I picked up an Atari Lynx 2, and it was marked as $49.99. It came with a manual, and I talked them down to $40 on it. It's very clean. If you look at it, it looks very nice. And the screen's actually supposedly pretty good on it. Honestly, I'm probably going to mod it. I'll probably put a LED backlight. I've noticed they're back up on sale again. They're about $100, but they make these things just look glorious. So I've never had a Lynx 2 before. I've had a bunch of Lynx 1s. Lynxes? Likes? I don't know. What do you call multiple Lynx? Lynxes, I think. But anyway, yeah, so nice with a manual. And then boxed copy of Power Factor. It's you know, one of those side-scrolling shoot-'em-ups. It's one of the less common games for the Lynx. It's not like actually uncommon, but it's, you know, not one you see every day. And there's a cartridge for it. There we go. There's the back again, as you can see. Side-scrolling beat 'em up, which is one of the things I really like playing. So, pretty good. What? More Atari? Of course. These are all, you know, cheap. Journey Escape. We had this at Mad with Power Fest, and nobody knew how to play it. My wife knows how to play it, and she wasn't with for the weekend. So I did grab a copy so I could learn how to play it, because I actually did not know. Why is this thing so blurry all of a sudden? Oh well, just gonna live with it. Next we have, that is terrible, come on. There, better? There we go, okay. Next we have Space Jockey. Another game I played a lot when I was a kid. Really liked this one. I have a feeling it's not going to hold up, but we'll try it. I'm going to definitely put it on Sorry Atari. So I'll definitely be playing that one. Next, couple games that I didn't have for the ColecoVision. Subrock and Omega Race. Which I've actually got a ColecoVision multi-card around here that has pretty much everything for it on it, but oh well. I think that is it. Is that it? That is it. I'll be darned. Made it all the way through it. So that is everything I got from St. Martin's Fair, and a little bit of extra stuff that I had in between the time that I did my last video and St. Martin's Fair. I want to thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more.
Retro Rocks gaming videos.